Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Well, last time I got one resounding loss and one super easy win. Which tells us very little about how I'm doing, but 2 wins, 1 loss. I have some pretty good stuff in here, but I don't know about the overall. I don't think I have enough minions that are good at fighting in the mid-game, and I don't have the board-clearing power that I want for the late game. Excuse me. There's some good stuff. I've got some elementals and things. I've got the Servants of Kalamos and enough elementals to reasonably trigger them. So I'm definitely pitching these two. Do I keep the Death Speaker? His ability's wasted early in the game, but you know what? I can cast him, so I'm going to keep him. A 2 and a 3, it's a pretty good casting cost curve. It would have been really nice to get one of my 1s, but that's okay. The Geyser is also a very good early game card. Firefly. Gotta remember this time that he has that in case I have a Mirror Entity. Man, it sucked that other game. The Mirror Entity. I probably should have played this. I coined him. That when he played that little poop to get my Mirror Entity, it also actually helped him with the other thing. Although now he's played it, so now I could Mirror Entity, but I don't want a Mirror Entity like right now. That's kind of silly. No spell damage from him, but that's okay. I don't have that many damaging spells. And he's better than the 1/2s until they get buffed or something. If I was desperate, I could play one of these guys to trigger the others. But really, I want a Flame Geyser or something, and then use little poop from that to trigger them. So I think I should do that. I'd have to use a coin to Fire Blast her, but I think that's worth it because I need this elemental now anyway. It's sort of a waste of the coin because I'd love to be able to do 2 5s in a row, but killing her is pretty worthwhile. Get back control of the board-ish. I may not be able to do anything good next turn. But, of course, next turn I want to cast this anyway, and I can cast one of my 3s. So, yeah, it'll be fine. I need to cast this so that the turn after I can Servant of Kalamos. And then the turn after I can Servant of Kalamos. And hopefully get good enough elementals to just, like, win the game. Silver Moon Gardatron. Noted. We're going to drop Poop. A little Flaming Poop. Mirror Entity, because, I don't know, we're late enough. Turn 5. Might get something good. Opponent probably still has like a small minion to draw out my Mirror Entity and waste it, but my actual plan is to get the Servant of Kalamos going. See, that's a very smart play, because, of course, I don't get the Battle Cry from Mirror Entity. Although, that's with Mirror Entity. If this was Frozen Clone, giving me 2 of them would be horrible for my opponent. So, he's lucky I didn't have Frozen Clone. That mix-up there between the Mirror Entity and the Frozen Clone is brutal. Thespian, okay. I don't have the mana to Fire Blast because I really need to. Servant of Kalamos! On the other hand, Servant of Kalamos dominates this board right now. Let's take the more powerful one, and we'll just Servant again next turn. Servant again next turn. Play this guy the following turn. Should be pretty good. That's the plan. We'll see what my opponent does to make me not want to fulfill that plan, but it'd have to be pretty rough. That's not deterring me from my plan, that's for sure. And you want to use your 2 guys to kill my servant, or just hit me for 5?
You wish to live.
Oh, annoying! You don't lose your guy. Fine. Ice Walker, he's pretty good, but we're just going to Servant of Kalamos some more. I was kind of hoping for another Servant of Kalamos. It'd be awesome. But Steam Surger, also pretty awesome. So, we're kind of... My opponent's coming out slightly ahead on hit points and army, but I'm getting a lot of cards out of this, like, servanting. Oh, shit. Bone Mare bad. Do I blow up the 7/4 taunt, or do I blow up the Bone Mare itself? He actually wins in a fight against the Bone Mare, so I blow up the 7/4 taunt. Elemental Chain of Power. That was a pretty good Elemental Chain of Power, although freaking Bone Mare was a big power swing. It neutralized some of my gains significantly. I'm still down in hit points, and I still don't really have an army that's better than my opponent's, because you can just do that and then trade some piece of crap. Ta-da! And I still take more damage. And reporters must die. Yeah, I really want to play him. Although I could do him and then him. The order kind of gives me some freedom there. He would give me the thing right away. But he's not going to let me kill that anyway. Although I could play him, I can play this and freeze that. Isn't ideal. Also, this will just get its ass killed. Man. That's not easy, because she needs to die. Freezing her would help. She'd still have 4 hit points. God damn! Alright, let's play this. I get that thing. And then we'll just play him. He does pretty okay damage to that stuff. Elemental Chain's pretty good. It's pretty over. I don't have any more things that care if I played an Elemental last turn. I still have a couple Elementals in here. I have the stupid 2/3 guy that spawns more little flaming poops, but Volcanic Potion. Ow! That hurt. Okay, well. Oh, right, you can heal her, duh. Well, that's unpleasant. Still, now I can potentially freeze lock her. So we'll try that. I mean, she'll keep growing, which is terrible. But if she can't attack... So where do you get that Volcanic Potion from? Of course, it's buried in the track. You can't go find it. Please stop trying to keep her alive. Like, I can freeze lock her every turn, but I'm not actually making any progress towards killing her, because she's also gaining a hit point every turn from my drawing cards. It's so stupid that you can't scroll the track of, like, the log. So stupid. Excuse me. Anyway. I'm not ready. Well, that's inconvenient. Like, I can do this and still freeze. Pretty much takes my whole turn. Alright, let's do this. Well, that was a load of shit. Freeze. Kill. Smash. I don't feel like I'm making much progress. Ah, Dragonfire! That's terrible. And you still have enough mana to heal her, so I can't just blow her up with my Steam Surge. God damn it. Stop keeping her alive. Fine. Suck this. Stop keeping her alive. She's causing a serious problem. Watch this get mind controlled. It's like, game over. If it doesn't get attacked, If my opponent just stalemates for a turn, then I could actually get, like, rebirth on it, and it would be amazing. Okay, your healing act suggests... Oh no, you are going to hit. Right, because it will technically survive. And do a crap load of damage. Although, my guy doesn't actually have to be unhurt. He just has to survive. And then I'd get him back at full health from this guy, so that'd be pretty sweet. What are you doing? Stop keeping her alive. Is that so friggin' complicated? Just let your reporter die. Media directives from above. Her services are no longer required. And don't mess with the mammoth. At least it's not mind control. Okay, stall time. That should be fine. I think we can deal with that. Oh, I got Friezo the second. Nice. Okay, we're gonna kill him, because why not? Then we're going to magical power him. And we're gonna freeze tech you some more, because screw you, that's why. Seriously, screw that reporter. Like, go away, friggin' reporter piece of crap. Stop keeping her alive. That is a no discover Servant of Kalmos. Okay, that's another thing that needs to die, but that's fine. Arcane missiles, So we need to... What was it, 19, Okay, I'm going to Death Speaker this. Smash. Annihilate that stupid-ass reporter. Kill that too. Freeze that idiot. Get bigger. There. You can now surrender. Things have progressed.
Drink the power.
Oh, that chemist is so dangerous. 10 mana chemist, it could immediately get you one of 2 different potions that do 5 damage to all minions, which would be unpleasant, although I would respawn a full health mammoth.
Speak your peace.
Okay. I wonder what potion. One of the crap ones? Gluttonous Ooze. Okay. I think this is where I beat your face in. Let's, Greater Arcane Missiles and see what happens. Ooh. Then, 10, yeah.
Immortality.
Die, you annoying reporter person. God damn. The freezing hero power guys are really strong. If you can keep them alive, and obviously I did. Therefore win. But yeah. Like it's not like I was going to instantly lose if I couldn't stop that reporter for 1 turn. But I was going to instantly lose if I couldn't stop that reporter for 3 turns. Like if she was able to just hit me 3 times in a row, that would pretty much be game over. Twice would be pretty close to game over. Pretty game over-ish. So, yeah. Oh, man. Excuse me. So I have Servant of Kalamos, pretty reasonable tech, and the dickhead freezing hero power guys are pretty strong. Corpse Raiser can be strong, although I don't have that many minions that are as good as the Mammoth. On the Mammoth, obviously, it's amazing. I can't keep any of those guys in my starting hand. I need one of my 1 to 3 cost cards. Hey, there's some stuff. Although, again, do you play the Ice Walker second turn? Probably not. He's so much more powerful later. I wish I had the coin, though, because, like, coining this out would be amazing. That's Deadpool. That's not great. He'd kick his ass. Where were you last turn? Freaking idiot. It's just gonna get stabbed. You know what? I'm just gonna shoot you. It's mostly pointless, but then I'm going to play because the elemental was big enough to kill it anyway. But that's what I'm gonna do. Thespian. So they're gonna take down the elemental pretty easily, unfortunately. The two of them together would just kill the elemental. They would both die. I could play him and waste his power to save the elemental, but no, we'll just use the elemental. It's fine. It is his job, as much as I would like to put him out and have him survive and do stuff, but killing those two guys is fairly reasonable. I'm getting squeals from out there. It sounds like I need to change the battery in one of my smoke alarms. Cobra? Stupid Cobra. Really likes you. Oh, really? Not using them both. Interesting. Well, I am going to freeze your Cobra. Obviously, you can blow up my elemental, but unlike the reporter, the Cobra will actually die in a couple turns if I just keep freezing it every turn. Now, do I play the Hydra? Against a mage, it's pretty, way too risky, generally. Against a rogue, it can be pretty bad, but, I mean, if the rogue isn't going to use their hero power and stab it, that would be pretty bad. That was not super useful for you, but okay. Oh, I played an elemental so I could play him, but I would lose my dude, and then I would lose that, because, yeah, that's not going to work out well. Man. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to shoot this. And yes, I'm going to lose my super freezing guy, and it sucks. But this turn, I'm going to kill that anyway. Was that the smartest? Probably not, but I don't know, this snake was going to be bad. I could have frozen him so he couldn't attack, but yeah. You're eviscerating that thing. Go nuts. It is a little bit sad about the what's-her-face, but... Okay, so I could potentially have mirror images to protect this guy after the first round. For now, he's going to get his ass kicked. I'm going to take a bunch of damage, but he should at least kill some stuff. One would hope. If he gets assassinated or something, then he doesn't do a bunch of damage to me. It's okay. But yeah, if he's doing okay after one round, I can play this and then get the mirror images, and then I'll be in good shape. In fact, I can do that, get the mirror images, and fire a spell blast. Hey, that sucks. You're thinking that you want to do such small damage to the Hydra that you're not going to waste his 3 damage on it? That seems craziness. I don't know what you're thinking. Well, I do, but I just think you're wrong. However, certainly Calmo's pretty good. Let's chain Servant of Calmos. That's usually the most efficient thing, because it's not like Chain Harpies, which is okay. Chain Servant of Calmos is giving me more 4/5s that aren't costing me cards. And yes, that Arcane Blast normally might not have been worth it, but killing the 1/1s so they can't do 6 damage to me by hitting a Hydra, pretty strong. So I took a total of 6 damage from that Hydra, but it killed a 4/3, effectively. It was like a 4/3 before. And a 4/7 taunt. It's doing okay. That gets pretty rough, but let's Servant of Calamos again. Aw, Steam Surger is fine. Babbling Book. I'm sure that'll come in handy at some point. Shoot you. There's a chance this person's going to Envenom Blade. They made that dagger and didn't use it last turn. Or some other weapon buff, but Envenom Blade is the concerning one.
Squire, attend me.
Okay, make more normal dudes. Feeling that makes sense. I want to be able to spend 2 mana and blast him, which is fine. Chain Servant of Kalamos to the ends of the universe is pretty good. Do I play him instead? Play him, shoot, then I could just ice block. I can't do that much else. I like the idea of playing her and getting out the mirror image. Then I only have 4 mana left. I could still play him, but then I wouldn't be able to shoot this, which would defeat the purpose. Yeah, no. Okay, let's play this first, just in case I get something insane. Nothing I want to play right now. Do I want the Anomalous, or do I think my minions are good enough? I think my minions may be good enough. Do I want to be able to freeze lock my opponent's weapon, or do I just take the Frozen Crusher because it's big and fat? I'm going to take the Water Elemental because I like the freeze lock idea, and also I have a bunch of expensive things. It's slightly cheaper. Let's kill that. Better board control. My health is lower. Opponent can stab the 1 hit point guy, but that's kind of okay. It's not the same as Fire Blast. Like, there's a cost. Okay, the cost is much less if you have the Shadow Blade. Oh, you're going to Shadow Blade the healthy one. Annoying. Also annoying. I don't think I've ever seen that card played before. Not that there's anything wrong with it particularly. I just happen not to have seen it played. Alright, let's do some stuff. I was going to play this, but actually I don't want to lose my Elemental Chain. This guy can do some damage too, so let's do that. It's fine. If I was thinking of that first, I may have played things differently, but probably not that differently. I hope I have enough guys out so that I can Nesting Rock next turn, but I mean I can also play this and then Nesting Rock. Or play this and then when guys are in Nesting Rock. One has 6 or more cards in hand. Wow, you actually got charge out of that thing? You lucky dick. Oh, it was so bad. You got a free attack out of it, though. That's good value you got there. Annoying. Killing that just makes me shoot your guy. It's fine. Although I was hoping to have more dudes alive. Actually, it's inconvenient because I don't have enough mana to... Oh, man. That's inconvenient. If I play this, and then this has taunt, and then I get a buff, this would die if I kill that. That's the problem. I don't need to play this now. I really want to get that thing dead as efficiently as possible. So 5. I really wouldn't be able to do much. I can do this, and this, and that, and that. So I guess that's kind of what I gotta do. I mean, that's pretty efficient. I've got more cards than my opponent, and one of them draws cards. I just need to get out an army and get them and keep them alive a little bit. So much for having more cards. I hope you drew something shitty. It is the arena. It's not like all the cards in your deck are good. Excuse me. Well, that's annoying. That's really not that bad, though. Of all the things you could do with that, I'm quite happy with that outcome. Well, not worth Frost Novaing. So let's get me some taunt. Get me some buffs. Get rid of the weaker target that doesn't want the buff. And kill that. And then I was in a pretty game-winning ass position there. I was going to completely clear the board, get +3 attack on one of those birds, and be in a super solid position. So that's probably a pretty reasonable time to surrender if you enter that sort of surrendering thing. So yeah, Okay, 4 wins, 1 loss. I guess it's good to be a mage, but we'll see if I can keep it up next time.
Please click the legendary like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonet Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.